All right, the wait is over. On November 22nd, 2025. That's this year. The Canadian Kennel Club National Championship Dog Show makes its triumphant return after more than a decade, bringing together Canada's most exceptional purebred dogs for a dazzling celebration of canine excellence.
I'm sorry, I'm so overwhelmed with cuteness right now. Joining us with more is the Canadian Kennel Club board member, Mark Rowski, along with his dog, Striker, who's won more than 111 best in shows, and this other dog named Awesome. And you'll come to see why I'm overcome with love. Hello.
Oh my gosh, you've got a best new friend there.
Hello, my love. Oh, you're gonna have to take this away because I'm a little overwhelmed.
These are some of my favorite dogs. I got to ask you though, before we get into all the thing. You know, they look so friendly. I know Striker's been an ambassador as well.
Right.
But tell me a little bit about them personality-wise.
She's very chill, a little bit more of a diva, and he's a ham and wants to be the center of attention, and he's a watcher. So you'll be working and you'll look over and he's looking at you and smiling. So
oh my gosh.
He likes to be busy. He loves people.
Is that endemic to the breed? Just are they pretty social?
Yeah, I mean, Siberians are really, really smart and a little bit devilish. They're more with the people. Like back in the tribes in Russia, they slept in the tent or in the huts with the kids, and they slept outside. So that will give you an indication of their.
Okay, that's
and
this show
still happen.
This show really is so special, and we're both dog lovers, and I have to ask, you know, when it comes to bringing this back, what can people expect in 2025?
Well, it's exciting because there's 135 breeds over the 2 days of shows on the weekend. And then there's the Canadian Pet Expo attached to it. So it's an amazing opportunity for families and children to meet dogs, meet breeders, see what's going on, see what dogs maybe would be best for them, and talk to people who have the dogs and watch the dog show. It's fun.
So the show itself on November 22nd, but the weekend encompasses all of those peripheral things that you were talking about to get to know them. I read some interesting things in your notes about the breeds and how the pandemic impacted the breeds shrinking, but the popularity of people wanting to get to know these shows and the dogs has gone up.
There's been a shift. People really enjoy doing activities with their dogs. So obedience, rally, and it's not about beauty, it's not about how well they run or how their feet are or whatever. It's more about the owner and the dog working together and achieving something. Yeah, and people love it. And the dogs enjoy working and doing activities with their owners, and it's fun. So that's been a big shift in what people want to do with their dogs.
And I love watching them because you think you know a ton of breeds, and then you watch this show and you're like, oh my goodness, they are so beautiful. But you know, there's so much love and care that goes into having these animals. I know, and making sure that, you know, not only are you comfortable, but they're comfortable as well.
Right. They really do enjoy people, and I think dogs and humans have been together since day one.
Yeah.
And there's a reason. They don't care what we look like or what we smell like. They just want to be with you, right? They really just want to be with you.
I got to ask you, what does it take? Because I know it's a judged competition, and what does it take to be best in show? And what are some of the drama? Like there's been a lot of movies made about the hijinks and the drama that happens behind the scenes. Is that accurate?
Well, my wife and I have had many arguments over where's the toy, like the movie Best in Show. You forgot the toy or I forgot the toy. But dog shows it's subjective. It's people choosing who they believe is the closest dog to the breed standard. And the breed standards tell the judges what the breed should look like, how it should move, how its head should be, all those different details. And those are over 100 years in some cases. So breeders try to breed a dog to that level. And then it becomes subjective and who's on that day and who has that sparkle or has it. And he had it a lot. So
I get why.
Yeah. Got the
a lovely boy.
There is a lot of pageantry to it, though. Does everyone have to do a full circle, walk, and then over thing?
There's procedures where your dog is examined, and then your dog is asked to move, and they'll move it in different directions so they can see the gait. They can see how maybe the dog spreads out its feet when it's running, and then how its top line is, depending on the breed, or how they carry their tail. So it's all part of the breed, and usually it goes back to why the breed was invented or why the breed was doing what it was doing 50 years ago or 80 years ago, being a shepherd dog or herding cattle or whatever. They have to have certain attributes that make them good at it. So that's what the judges are looking for. So it's beauty, but it's also brains and structure and athleticism. So.
Well, you seem like you found it fully with both Striker and Awesome. Awesome, you're so chill.
Yeah, she's very chill.
All right, well, happening at the International Center and this weekend, and the show itself, November 22nd. So get out there and enjoy it.
It's going to be a great weekend.
Quite a great weekend.